Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about the time when I gave head and why I love giving head. So to me, you guys, I'm a control freak, and if you guys didn't know that, I'm very one of those type of women that likes to be in charge and be in control, and I'm very a possessive type of female. So when a man tells me to give him head, like, it feels like the biggest gift he can tell me to do for him. I feel like like I said, I feel powerful after he tells me that. Because now I'm in charge of him feeling satisfaction. I'm in charge of how each gland I lick, how it turns him on even more. It makes me feel like I'm doing a woman's purpose. I'm doing my purpose as his partner. I'm doing this purpose in any type of scenario we are in, and I'm serving that purpose as his wife. And as his partner and as his lover is when he tells me to give him head. So when he tells me to give him head and I take him fully down my throat, it makes me feel like I'm irresistible to him. Like very irresistible. And the way he touches my hair like this, or he pushes me like a little bit like this closer, it makes me feel like, it makes me feel great. Like, it makes me want to do it more. It makes me want to keep doing it. So I can give him that full satisfaction until he drips that white milk for me. And then he tells me to keep drinking it. And I keep drinking it, when his balls are like nice and full and thick. And you can feel them, they feel like really cuppy like. That turns me on too, I like when he gives me a mouthful and has my mouth like this. That turns me on. I love when a man does that for me. And he tells me, like, just take it, baby, take it. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, daddy. Yes. Because when he tells me to give him head, it makes me feel like all his needs are being met with me. All of them. And there's nobody else in this world that can give it better than I can give it. And there's nobody else in this world that can massage it better than I massage it and make him feel. So I love giving women head. That's something I learned about in the porn industry, working in the porn industry, that in every act I do sexually, I like to give head more as more of an oral stimulation type of, video castings. But I also do prefer to do all the other positions too that I have to do in the pornography industry of getting, pounded, and everything else. So you can like actually make me feel satisfied in the video content that we're producing. What else? Well, I gave head for years. I've always gave head. It's like I've always, the first thing I've done ever since I was younger is to give my men head, because it just makes me feel like when I had boyfriends when I was younger, it just made me feel like I'm satisfying their needs. Even if we're not together forever, at least they know that you're a remembrance. I can remember you because you used to satisfy me and you used to take care of everything for me. So that's like, it makes my mouth water. Actually, it makes my mouth water because it's like, yeah, it just makes my mouth start to water. And especially when it's nice and throbbing in front of you and it's nice and thick or girthy and it's nice and long. I just like it when it has to go down my throat because that's how I like it. If it can't, even if it's too big, as long as if it can go down my throat, or even if I can manage to get it down my throat, I'm still going to push it to the limit to get it down my throat. I'll open my mouth wide, like fully wide. Even if he says like there's no more space in your throat, I'll make space. Maybe I could push my tongue down. To give him more space. So you can be able to fully take it down my throat. So I can be able to satisfy him even more. I like when it's a mouthful. It makes me feel happy. makes me feel satisfying. That's really it's about. It's about the quest of feeling satisfying from my own personal needs and feeling full in my own gratification, and for him to feel sexually pleasured, and sexually teased and sexually aroused and enjoyment, you know. So yeah, but there's just so many stunts that you can do on it. There's just so many things you can do when you're giving your man head. You can play with his balls and rub on them and massage them. You can give him head and just keep deep throating him and gagging on it. Not gagging, I mean like when you shove it down your throat and you're like, beating your mouth in like this. And they're gonna touch your back of your throat and you're just beating it up. And then when he drools in your mouth and he starts to give you the white milk, and it's satisfying and it tastes yummy and juicy. It makes your mouth water even more. Just one of those things that I just love getting myself into when it comes down to my partner. That's the biggest gift I can give my man, honestly, is to give him head. And I've been giving my man head for years, and I'll always keep giving him head, because that makes me feel like I'm doing everything he desires. So, yeah. So if you guys found this video helpful, hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. And leave comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.